welcome to the project. Congratulations on the album. I love it. It's got me feeling very nostalgic, though. Tell me, why this affinity for the 80s?
Well, I think this record has been able to balance, you know, the feeling of something that's reminiscent, something that feels, like you said, nostalgic, but also innovative and fresh and new and something really modern. And, you know, I have these collaborators kind of validating what I'm making, but then all Billy Idol, Joan Jett, Stevie Nicks, but also bringing in, you know, Dua Lipa to do exactly what I kind of just said, which is make it really current and something that just feels right now. So I think it's very balanced in that sense. But
you've also shown true dedication by having the mullet as well. Your dad must be so proud.
Oh yeah, well, it was kind of, my mom actually cuts my hair and she only knows how to do one thing, so that's what I got. My brothers and I have competitions for who's got the best mullet, which they win. When I was a kid, that was all my brothers had the long hair, and both of my parents, you know, obviously my dad, you know, musically has influenced me so much, but my mom is actually more of the rocker out of the two of them.
Now, Plastic Hearts is the title track of the new album. I think I've got this right, that it's about the dark side of fame.
Well, and also, you know, I guess it's also kind of a picture that I painted of living in LA that I think kind of has a stereotype, and it kind of lives up to it, of it being, you know, full of kind of frauds and fakes, and a place where people climb and it's hard to make genuine relationships. There are a lot of yes people here that can get you in trouble, but you're gonna hear a lot of no's also. And the door is gonna get slammed in your face a lot. And, you know, I think it can be challenging to be authentic where I am, which is a lot of, you know, even physically, LA is made of plastic. So that was kind of a reflection of where I'm at in all senses.
After losing her home in the 2018 Malibu fires, the Australian bushfire crisis was one she couldn't ignore. She was set to headline a relief concert in March, but COVID meant she never made it.
It's a bummer that the pandemic had to keep us apart in that way, because I think I could have brought something, you know, a unique perspective because of the relationship that I have with the cause itself. And Australia obviously being, you know, it's been kind of a staple for me in so many personal and professional ways. And it was just, yeah, definitely a bummer. So it was a tough call, but I think it was kind of, that was what was best for me, and to not create, you know, a gathering of a concert at that time.
Miley was married to Aussie Liam Hemsworth until they split in 2019. But lucky for us, she's been able to pour all that emotion into her new music, including her single Prisoner with Dua Lipa. Now, the video for Prisoner is pretty steamy. It's also pretty messy. What was it like filming that, and was it as sticky as it looks?
Yeah. No, it was. And it also, you know, I think that the thing that I love about what I'm doing right now is kind of merging, you know, glamour and sexuality into, you know, rock and roll. Obviously, sex and rock and roll, they've always been complementary to each other. But I think with women, there can kind of be a stigma that, you know, in sexuality, somehow you're less empowered. But I feel this video is really a tribute to girl power at its finest, being directed by two females under 30, and, you know, Dua being the kind of powerful presence that she is in the music industry. I feel that it's really honoring kind of femme power in a way that sometimes rock and roll alienates and ignores.
Now, you posted a bit of a teaser clip for the video, which gave a lot of your fans a huge scare.
And there's fishnets, and ooh, I am coming out of my,
What was it like for you watching those videos back?
Well, I think that's a reflection of what my goal is to leave people a little freaked out. Confusion is also an emotion that I like to have people experience when they watch my videos. I think indifference is the death of art. I'd rather someone be angry than to forget about it. So I like to leave a mark.
Well, you certainly did that, particularly at the end of the video where it says, "In loving memory of all my exes, Eat shit. Was that to make extra sure that they didn't get confused that the video might be about them?
I think life can be very painful, and sometimes poking fun at it and laughing along with it. Like, I always feel like life is laughing at me, you know, pulling its strings and just creating whatever chaos that it wants to, and it doesn't take it easy on us. So I think that that was a way that I was able to kind of fight back at that and poke a little fun at it and create something that was campy, and that was kind of the perfect bookend for what we made, you know? Also, Lisa, it's funny hearing you say that. I liked it. That made me laugh.
You like it when I swear.
Yeah, when you say eat shit, it's good. I like it.
I am so sorry. I thought that was going to be beeped out. I'm just quoting Miley.
I pointed to that last night. It's been a long year, and Wilkerson is turning loose. There's no doubt about that.
She's always been like that off air. Every morning I get a text that says exactly that. Miley's new album, Plastic Hearts, is out now. Features her latest singles, Midnight Sky and Prisoner.
What a great video, and we've got plenty more. So why not click the subscribe button here? Or is it here? Or is it... Sorry, I can't see the button. I'm not wearing my glasses. But you can see it, so you click on it to make sure you don't miss any more content.